I'm not advocating for any religion here. Let me just throw this out there. Think of Christ as a professor. The professor writes 2 + 2 = 4 on a dry erase board. Everybody knows that 2 + 2 = 4. The people that are associated with it, let's say that, mode of mathematics. I'm just going to say, since I live in North America or the United States, that 2 + 2 = 4. So, Christ says, or the gist of the Christ message, I'm not talking about the other stuff found throughout the Bible, I'm talking about just the Christ message, is to practice the golden rule, to treat others as you want to be treated. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. The golden rule, basically. So if I stripped the Christ part away and I slapped a materialistic science label on that, let's say, to trick someone just for like a thought experiment, and then you put that into a lab, let's say, and tested it with scientific method, you would see that Christ's message is scientific method verifiable over and over and over again. You could probably interview 1,000 people on the street and they would say there's nothing wrong with treating others how you want to be treated, because most people have a decent sense of ethics and morality and understand that you hold the door for others, it's bad to steal, so on and so forth. Nobody wants to be in jail or prison. So when you put that into context, it seems to me that very simplistic message of the golden rule, treating others as you want to be treated, is scientific method verifiable. I don't think if someone has a God or doesn't have a God that they're more evolved than someone else. I don't think people that have gods are under-evolved. I don't think people that don't have gods are more evolved, and vice versa, because if you have a belief in a deity or not, it doesn't mean you're more evolved or not. There's people that take their beliefs in deities and belittle people with them. There's people that take their beliefs and their non-belief in a deity and belittle others with them. So what's a jump in consciousness is kind of like thinking like the coexist sticker. We have to coexist in peace, treat others as you want to be treated, and that's that. So I just want to throw that out there. Everybody knows that 2 + 2 = 4. Everybody knows the golden rule is legit. At least people that have a sense of morality, and having that sense of morality is actually a sign of an evolved mind to begin with. So that's why if you see somebody that's Christian or into goddess worship or an atheist, it's like each person is seeking something greater than themselves, and what they seek to be greater than themselves. The atheist might see the universe as being greater than themselves. The unanswered things found throughout certain fields of science could be considered greater than oneself. Somebody might go into the Sistine Chapel and see the creation story from the Bible painted there, and they might be in awe and wonder of the universe, the world, how things work, and that might give them a sense of something greater than themselves. So just want to throw that out there, that Christ's message is as simple as the 2 + 2 = 4 comparison. It's not hard to figure out. It's just humans, the stuff that people don't like in modern society with religions or spiritual practice is the stuff that basically certain individuals found within certain political parties associated with, let's say, religion, have kind of put on stuff. I don't get into conspiracy theories. That's not my thing, so I don't want to be seen like that. But what I'm getting at is just that it's like somebody takes a rocket. Gunpowder is a great example. We discovered gunpowder, and then look at what we've done with that to just killing countless other people. But there's also, a positive application for that. It's like a gun. A gun in a police officer, somebody that's keeping the peace in a hard part of some city. That gun is a symbol of keeping the peace. But a gun can also be a symbol of war. So it's just, context really matters, how we look at something. So anyway, I just want to throw that out there. It's oftentimes people that you could view people trying to pervert Christ's message. Those are the people that are taking guns and killing people for their shoes in some ghetto part of some city. I'm not trying to insult anyone, just throwing that out there. But and you could view other people as taking a gun and understanding that it's a tool which has a potential use to help create peace, or maybe for if you're into hunting, which I'm not into. I don't eat any meat from an animal, but just throwing that out there. Context really matters, and having an evolved mind. I don't want to sound preachy when I say that, But having an evolved mind is where you can understand that, you know, people have the rights to believe what they believe. I look at car colors around me in a parking lot, and everybody has the right to buy what kind of car and what color car they like, and that, you know, if you respect somebody, you don't go up to somebody and say they're stupid for choosing a red car over a gray car. You know, you just sit there and say that's somebody's choice to choose that car. They're driving their car in peace. You know, so it's like their choice, help bring them peace of mind. So just be respectful to others and treat others as you want to be treated, and it's as simple as that.